Are you looking for a no-fuss camera that you don't have to worry about and you can still get great photos? Well, I'm going to tell you all about this Sony CyberShot. This is the DSC-W190 in just a moment. It's simple, it's easy, it's largely automatic, it's a no-fuss camera. What is it? It's a Sony CyberShot, and this right here is the DSC-W190. We got it in red and we got it in black. And if you're just looking for an easy camera that is just going to take great photos and you don't have to worry about playing with any of the settings, it's largely automatic right here. This is the camera you're looking for. First of all, this is a 12.1 megapixel camera with a CCD sensor. You have a 3x optical zoom, a 2x digital, as well as a 2.7-inch LCD screen around back. It also comes equipped with ISO 3200 and Steady Shot, which is digital image stabilization. Also, you have smile detection, face detection, and 7 scene modes, as well as in-camera retouching. So when you're in your playback menu, you can easily rotate and trim your photos without hooking up to a PC. Also, you have a rechargeable battery on here, and Sony says you're going to get about 145 minutes of battery life when you're fully charged. Also, you only have 20 megs of internal storage, so make sure you get one of those memory stick cards, either the Pro or the Duo, to stick in here and make sure that you have all the storage you need. So let's take a look around this Sony. I'm going to give you a full tour and show you just how easy it is to use. Now let's start by powering on. Your power buttons up top right here. Nice little noise it has, and your shutter release right next to it. And turning over, again, you'll see your 2.7-inch LCD screen. You have your zoom controls right here for your wide and your tight. Right here you have your selections for your shooting modes. You can go from automatic to movie to play. You also have your menu right here, as well as along this dial you have controls for your display, your timer, your flash, and your macro mode. And right down here you have your smile detection / trash button. It's a combo. Alright, so let's go back up into our automatic mode. And like I said, this camera is really, really easy to use, okay? To get to all your settings, you just hit menu, and you have controls over your different shooting options. You can go from auto to program to ISO. And if you want to shoot your subject with a soft background, get a little artsy, you can still do that with this camera, with this mode. And here are all your scene modes. There's not a separate section to go in for your scene modes. They're all right here under this one menu. And I will scroll through so you can see them all. There's 7 in total, and really you just have all the basics. Moving down, you have your image size. This right here is your Steady Shot for your image stabilization to make sure your photos don't come out blurry. Your record mode, whether you want normal or burst. And moving down below, you'll see you have your exposure controls. Also, your smile detection sensitivity, whether you want it normal, high, or low, you have control over that. Also, your face detection to make sure those faces come out nice and sharp. Make sure your face detection option is on. Also, red eye reduction. I know people who have light eyes, also kids, have a tendency to come out with some major red eye, and so you're going to want to make sure that this red eye reduction is on. And last but not least, you can lock your photos and make sure that nobody touches them. Now, you can also shoot movies on here. Let's go back up to our movie mode. And again, let's hit menu right up top. And here you have controls for your exposure, your white balance, your metering, also your color mode if you want to shoot in sepia or black and white. So there you go, that's movie mode. And last but not least, playback. And I'm sorry I don't have any photos to show you, but I will tell you that we took this camera out to Coral Gables and take a look at 2 of these shots. They're just from the street. I wanted to see how clear we could get these images, and they came out pretty good. So if you're just looking for a camera that is going to give you Krispy Kreme photos. And this is a great value. It makes for a great gift. It comes in this beautiful sassy red color. Also, you have the black option as well. So if you're looking for something that's affordable, that's not going to break the bank, definitely check out this camera. This is the Sony. This is DSC-W190. For more information on this Sony CyberShot, just visit any of these major retailers and type in Sony CyberShot DSC-W190 into the search box. For Computer TV, I'm Sam.